Today we will be reviewing the Troybilt TB3000 XP gas pressure washer purchased from Lowe's. Welcome to Brijan. Enjoy the video. The pressure washer has a maximum PSI of 3000, a Honda engine, and comes with a variety of 5 spray nozzles that won't become lost. Everything from delicate to maximum and soap applicator. The spray gun has a built-in safety lock. The manual shows the areas where lubricant should be applied to the O-rings, both ends of the pressure hose, end of nozzle extension, water inlet filter, and the spray gun handle. We use brake lubricant. Take a cotton swab and apply a small amount. To install a nozzle, simply pull back on adapter, insert nozzle, and push adapter to clicked position. To disconnect nozzle, just pull back on adapter and remove nozzle. There is a built-in soap dispenser and siphon hose. We do not use this dispenser because it doesn't have a drain hole to empty any unused soap. Instead, we mix our soap in a gallon jug and insert the siphon hose into it. We have installed a quick connect on the gun hose. A 30-foot 3/8-inch pressure hose is included with machine. We have adapted the pressure hose with quick connects to lessen and ease the connecting time. There is an on-off switch and a choke. Pull for on and push for off. It has a valve to turn the fuel on and off. The position of the gas tank fill-up is in an awkward spot, so you may need to use a funnel when filling the tank. On the bottom front there are connections for the water hose and spray gun hose. We have installed a quick connect on the spray gun hose, and you can see how easy it is to attach the hose. This avoids the hassle of screwing the hose on anytime you need it. We have purchased extra parts to make a quick connect for the pressure hose to the spray gun handle. It's worth taking time to add these quick connects. One of the accessories that can be purchased is a rotating surface cleaner, which is great for use on sidewalks, driveways, garage floors, and other flat surfaces. It has bristles around the edge and high-pressure jets that rotate. Just attach it to your spray gun wand. Another accessory is a dual-action brush, which can be used on flat outdoor surfaces like sidewalks, driveways, etc. Make sure to lubricate the O-ring before assembling it. The brushes will spin and rotate back and forth. The nozzle extension on the spray gun wand has to be removed to attach this brush. We don't particularly care for this accessory for the projects we have, though. Next is a variable speed spray nozzle that was purchased separately, and we've added a quick connect to it also. When you twist the nozzle, you can see how the mechanism widens and closes to adjust the spray area. Another handy nozzle to additionally purchase is a turbo nozzle, which is great for cleaning hard-to-reach corners on cement steps, sidewalks, etc. It's good to have replacement O-rings and water filter screens on hand. As you can see, the water filter screen can become clogged and need to be replaced. We have purchased an additional 25-foot 5/16-inch pressure hose so that we can extend the hose that came with the machine if needed. We purchased a second spray gun, which is better quality than the one that came with the machine. You don't have to go to these added expenses if you feel you'll be content with the supplied ones. You can see that the fancy spray gun has a side handle to grip and control the wand, and the supplied spray gun is not as easy to control, but works okay. The grip can be switched depending if you are left or right-handed. The safety lock is nice, but the one on the Troybilt is better since the trigger is always locked until you press the button and pull the trigger. As soon as the trigger is released, it automatically locks it. Use the safety locks. Don't learn the hard way. This is a water shutoff valve that we have combined with a quick connect to easily connect the water hose to the water inlet port on the machine, so there's no need to run back to the faucet to turn the water on and off. There are a variety of cleaning soaps to purchase, from multi-purpose to car and boat wash to mildew killer depending on the project. You also want an RV antifreeze to use when preparing the machine for storage. If you skip the storage procedures, the machine's water pump will rust and stop working, and the entire machine will come useless. Put some brake lubricant around the gasket of the water inlet screen and insert into connector prior to hooking up your water. If you are concerned about your water pressure and flow rate, we have another Brijan video to show you how to test them. One of the advantages of having a quick connect water shutoff valve is that you can disconnect your hose from the machine and mix your soap mixture without ever leaving the area of the machine. Our choice of cleaner today is a house cleaner and mildew killer. The mixing formula is on the back of the bottle. We have our mixture ready. Our first project is a wooden wishing well that has accumulated a lot of dirt and mildew over the years. We use a delicate tip first. To start the machine, turn the water on, and if you forget anything, there is a checklist attached to the handle. Make sure the gas is on, turn switch on, pull choke and pull cord. Then push choke back in. Wet down your project, turn machine off, and change tip to jet soap tip. Insert a siphon hose into your soap mixture. Start up your machine. You shouldn't need to choke this time. Then apply soap to the project and let it soak 5 minutes. Change the tip to delicate tip and rinse. Moving the nozzle a little closer, you can see how great the dirt and mold are coming off. Another sample of cleaning is on the cover we made for the tongue and jack of our utility trailer. By using a delicate tip, rinse, soap, and pressure rinse. It cleaned up pretty good, although it did chew off some of the paint along the edges. Next is doing a section of the sidewalk. This first section is one we did with an electric pressure washer. You can also watch an in-depth electric pressure washer video on our channel if you are interested. This section and the steps have not been done yet. They have a few years of dirt and mildew buildup on them. We're going to start with a surface cleaner attachment. You can see how quick it removes the dirt and mildew. We're going to see if this attachment will improve on half of the section we did with an electric pressure washer. It did remove a little more. We'll test one of the 2 optional nozzles we purchased separately. The turbo nozzle does a great job along the edges, corners, and hard-to-reach areas. Now it's on to the house wood siding. The bottom 4 boards were done with an electric power washer. You can see the remainder of the siding has a buildup of dirt and mildew. We'll start with a delicate tip to see what can be stripped off with just water. Now we'll try the medium tip, and that works even better. And the maximum tip better than that, and with boards that are a little higher. The second floor nozzle doesn't have the cleaning power for the high areas, but makes a difference and is better than nothing. Now we'll give the board some suds with the soap jet nozzle and let them soak for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we use the maximum tip to see what it will remove. It's doing a pretty good job. Use your best judgment on how far away from the siding to use the pressure so you don't eat paint away. As you can see, there is a major difference between the left side and the right side. The maximum tip and just water work pretty good on the iron railing too. This is a demo on the variable speed spray nozzle. You can see the variety of sprays that you can use. It does remove the dirt on a narrow spray, but you need to be careful with it so you don't damage your surface. We'll use the maximum tip using our fancy spray gun that has a side handle and just water on this section of the house, so you can see it's easier to guide and spray with this gun. Now we'll see if this pressure washer will do a similar job that touchless car washes do. We'll see how well it can do with the rocker panel area, tire rims, and bug dirt. We'll start with a delicate tip and just water, which removes light dirt, but isn't any help on the rocker panel area and the bug dirt areas. Now we'll suds the car and let soak for 5 minutes. Using the delicate tip after the soak does good on everything but bug dirt and the rocker panel area. After the car has dried, it definitely is shinier. There are areas that the pressure washer can't do much with, but to be honest, we have gone through touchless car washes with pretty much the same results. It will need good old elbow grease and a brush or sponge to remove the bad spots. Watch for an upcoming electric versus gas pressure washer video on our channel if you are interested. When you're all done for the season, you need to prepare the machine for storage. As we stated earlier, if you skip this easy chore, the water pump will rust and corrode, making the pressure washer useless. Use a 3-foot hose, RV antifreeze that contains no alcohol, and a funnel. Connect hose to water inlet and pour 6 ounces of the antifreeze into the hose. While holding the funnel and hose up, pull on engine cord for 4 to 6 pulls until you see the antifreeze come out the pressure hose connection. This circulates the antifreeze through the machine and eliminates the water. If you don't flush the system before storage, your machine won't last very long. If you leave water in the machine, the pump will rust and corrode, making the pressure washer useless. You may also choose to flush the machine after each use, which is what we do, especially if there are extended periods between each use. We have owned this pressure washer for several years, and it has easily met our needs. We perform proper maintenance after each use and follow proper procedures when storing the machine for winter, and has never malfunctioned in any way. This pressure washer has 2 outstanding reasons as to why we purchased it. It came with a Honda engine, well known for their performance and reliability. It was purchased at Lowe's, and Lowe's usually has any attachment or accessory for the pressure washer in stock and on the shelf during the season. With a short jaunt, you can continually customize your pressure washer whenever you desire. No waiting on the mailman to deliver your new doodad accessory. We hope our video has been helpful to you. Have a nice adventure. Subscribe and stay in touch, and check out our channel for more fun videos. Thanks for watching.